So, a lot of people have been asking to see my skincare routine, so I'm going to show it to them. Well, not really skincare, more like a whole makeup look sort of thing. But I'm going to show it to them, showing them everything I use along the way, starting with this NYX Marshmallow Primer. I got sent a sample with it. I am hooked, guys. Like, honestly, I can't stop using the stuff. Yeah, sure. Use now, but once it's all rubbed in, then it's like, okay, now we can start the rest. And it smells divine. Trust me, I ordered myself 2 pints of ice cream that I know what sweet smells like. Yeah, you're gonna have to wash it off your face. Yeah, but I mean, that's the price to pay for beauty. I like to rub it down to my neck as well. Suits me that way. Yes. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Just thinking out loud but quietly. There. So now I have Marshmallow Primer on. I've started using these Niacinamide little glow recipe things I got from Sephora for my birthday gift. I've been adding that to my foundation, actually. I just used it for the first time yesterday, but I heard that you can add it to your foundation. And I'm like, okay. So, brand new bottle. Yeah, I know it looks dirty, but that's because my makeup bag's messy. I will not be posting an organizational video for that, because I'm not an organized person. So I'm taking the lid off and going to squeeze a few pumps. Like, they say to do 2, but I've never added this stuff to my, so I did 4, hoping that's not too much. Who knows, maybe it might be. And I'm going to put the lid back on and shake it just to make sure it's all mixed in with the niacinamide drops, and that way my face can look beautiful. While that's all shaken up, I'm going to give it a minute to rest, and I'm going to do my mascara, because I don't like to have to touch up the foundation and stuff after it's done. If I can get my foundation, okay, my mascara open, hold on. Takes this mascara I like to use is Falsies by Maybelline. I would show you the packaging, but it's kind of dirty. And, well, it goes right back into my makeup bag. Then I don't feel like cleaning it. But yeah, I just do a few. Oh, I'm not sure why I'm doing it with my right hand. I am a lefty. So, I'm doing it like this. I just put on a few coats just to make sure my eyelashes look popping. You want to know what movies I wish they would just have? Like, not on the classic movie channel. That's for older movies, older than I am. But as if they had a classic movie channel for people in their 20s, like people who grew up watching the animated Barbie movie classic, or the Bratz movies, or just like classic movies like that. Disney could be on there. Sadly, I think I'm thinking ahead of our time. And so, I don't think that will happen, but I am all for that idea. If it does, there's the first layer. I normally do 3 layers on each. Hold on. I do use my own spit to remove the excess. That's why I don't like doing it after my foundation, because then it ruins the whole foundation and stuff, and I don't like that because I have to add more foundation. But now I'm on layer 2, and well, I still have one eye left to go, but I'm doing that again. And then the stuff on your eye, I don't worry about that because sometimes I'll go in with some bright popping bright colors, like you'll be surprised, and I'll just go in and cover that up. But for my eyeshadow, well, I'll show you how I do that after I'm in with foundation and shit. I would put on music, but if I'm posting this anywhere, copyright, it's a thing, it's real, and I don't want to go to jail for it. Layer 3. And then repeat the same thing on the other eye. I can just get this done quickly. I don't know how you guys do those cuts. Like, here I am adding that, but I don't know how you guys can cut from looking like you just were starting to finishing. Do you guys stop the camera? I don't know. I'm still learning. I'm also autistic, so there's that. But yeah, this is layer 2. And then I have one more layer to put on. Maybe, depending on how well this turns out, I'll use a TikTok audio for the finish type thing. But I'm uncertain yet. But this is definitely getting posted on TikTok. Like I said, I only have 10 minutes. Now on to, well, you guessed it, foundation. My foundation is Maybelline Fit Me, and it's 100. My shade is 112, and I use a paintbrush to get it on because I don't like to make any more of a mess for myself. So here's my paintbrush. Then we open the foundation, and I mean, granted, I am the one that accidentally spilt a bottle of this. That was a mess. It's supposed to give you a foundation. The website said to mix it separately, but ain't nobody got time for that. Trust me, even I don't. So I just paint this on. Like, it's paint, and then Simba, sorry, Disney fan. I will take my beauty blender, blend it all the way out. Make sure you get all the sides of your face, and then I put the lid back on because, well, again, I'm not losing it today. And then I take this little guy here and go and just blend, like, easy. It gives it more of a dewy look, which I actually don't mind. That's because of those niacinamide drops, guys. And it's also not all the way blended. I'm gonna pull out a mirror, make sure I'm actually getting it all It looks more dewy due to the niacinamide drops, but I'm okay with that because, well, it works for me. And that's my foundation. Now on to one of my favorite things, my eye makeup. With eye makeup, it's such a versatile thing you can do because you can have looks that are simple, more like you don't want to be seen. Or for me, I like to make it to where my looks like pop and they are vibrant. I like to use more vibrant colors and stuff because, well, that's just who I am. So I had foundation on my lips. But again, that's just me. We're all different. You like more of a natural look? Go for it. I am not one to judge. So I'm just touching up some corners here to judge. I am all for you like what you like, and I'm not going to criticize it. I've been using this Boxy Trim palette, as you can tell. Has a lot of love to it. But when I get my colors, or the colors I'm going to be using today, what I do first is I spray them with setting spray. Like, I live by this and stuff. So the color I'm going to be using is going to be, I'm not feeling many brights, but I do like this red here. So I'm going to spray it with the setting spray. And then I'll get my brush. I have a lot of makeup brushes. I put the makeup on the brush. Like, make sure it's covered. Because you don't want to have to get more. I don't have to come back. And then I just add it. Sure, you've seen beauty gurus do it differently, but this is just how it works for me. And yeah, I just add it on. Do the same thing, see if it needs any more, which it looks like it doesn't. Any second time. And do the same thing. And yeah, this is pretty much it. Then there's that. I like to add, if I can find like a flatter brush. Trust me, brushes come and look like all different things. Bingo. A different color. I'm not sure which one yet. As you can tell, there's a plethora to choose from. I might just do some blue. Have it stand out some. I spray it twice with the setting spray. Make sure it's not going to fall. And then I gather some. And just add it. I like to add a pop of color to my makeup looks because, well, that's just who I am. And need be, once I start this, I am ready to kick ass too. For those who know me know I'm always down for a fight. I don't know, I've never actually timed myself doing makeup because I just never found it something to do. But yeah, I'm almost done. The one thing that honestly fights me every time is getting a perfect wing. I've heard tape can help. I've heard all these things we can try, but what's the fun in that? Actually, there is no fun. It would just be perfect. So I'm rummaging through my makeup bin again. I have to put some back on something. Like I said, my bag's a mess. Just like my life. what is it? I have a lot of crap in this bag. See? But yeah, I am almost done. I just can't find the one thing I need. Because God forbid, you actually find what you're looking for. No. Wait. No. I don't prefer pencil liners because that just means it's more hassle on me. I've only used liquid, and that seems to work for me. But I have so many pockets and stuff, guys. Like, I'm trying to find it, but I have no clue what it could be. Found it. I like to shake mine first. That way I know I can get a good enough look, good enough flow from it, because sometimes it works, other times it doesn't. And then I apply it. I like to give myself more of a vigilante shit eye, or cat eye, if you will. I'm just a Swiftie, so I like that mouse. Do a shake, put it on the other eye. This is the one that likes to give me a bit of trouble. Although now I just need to, I use a little bit of foundation to, actually I hate that completely. That's when, for me, when I don't know how well this is going to work with the niacinamide drops. I use foundation sometimes to wipe it away, because makeup can be redrawn. By the way, it's sometimes you have to focus on what you can do. And then when it gets too much and you can't, that's me going with a little bit, not too much. Like, go around the ring. Well, oops. Looks like I'm going to be blending in a lot more than I was hoping. Oops. I just took a little and put it on. Now it's like I have all this stuff. I don't waste foundation. I don't like to waste foundation. So I use as much as I can if I get extra. And then I put the cap back on it because, well, I mean, just get a different one that hasn't been used yet. I have multiple. Oh, fuck. And then I have to basically use this. Just get cool. I'm just trying to blend that in now. Let's see. For me, sometimes it's easier than the other. I can do, let me see if I can find some, just bring it. That's as good as it's getting. It took me 3 different times. This is the water resistant eyeliner I use. And I'm not going to keep fighting with it. Then at the end, I just spray a few spritzes of that, and I'm good to go.